What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to Brute Strength Day 96. I'm just sitting here recording basically every Brute Strength from this week because I'm a little bit behind. But that is what it is. It's coming up, and you'll get to see some really good training from this week. I think I can say with confidence that this is my best training period in a long time. Like everything is progressing nicely, even though my squat and my deadlift is obviously weaker than they have been because of a hamstring injury stuff. Often just like bad decisions with training. Things are progressing really nicely. The upper body is getting stronger than it ever has. I'm actually happy with pull-ups for the first time in a while. Arms are getting very strong, and most importantly, I'm just enjoying training a lot, which also comes down to things going good and being motivated, of course. But yeah, I hit a top set of 5 with 140 on the deadlift, did 5 with 120, 130, and then 140, which was again 10 kg more than just 3 days earlier. So this training is from Tuesday, and on the Saturday with the deadlift and the squat, I did a top set of five reps with 130. So slowly getting back up there, just again taking it really slow and just feeling things like if I feel something that seems a little bit off, I'll take a little bit extra time to recover. The thing is with hamstring injuries, like for some people, they're going to recover and be back in full strength after like 4 weeks. Some people, it might be 6 to 8 weeks. It's better to take a little bit longer than needed and make sure you're actually fully recovered than getting setbacks and struggling with something for a lot longer. Then moving on to pull-ups, I was told by the Italian guy, the street lifter, to try focus a little bit on tempo pull-ups, to really focus on that scapular depression and keeping the external rotation in the arms, and then also getting the extension of the thoracic spine, so the like upper part of the spine, to point the chest upwards. And so my focus here was mostly on the scapular depression, keeping the legs and glutes squeezed in order to keep the lumbar spine neutral, and then on extending the upper back, the thoracic spine. And I feel like the last two sets felt really good. I'll have to send it over to the Italian guy to hear what he has to say. But I felt like the form was a little bit better. I was pulling more straight up, and it actually felt surprisingly good just doing like slow reps and pausing in different positions, and very like psychologically not very taxing, just doing something else and being able to like focus on the move and feel the muscles. That felt extremely nice. Now on to the best thing about this training. That was the preacher curl. And I must say that it's absolutely insane like how strong I'm getting on preacher curl right now. Like the progress is unreal. So I slowed down the tempo and all like and pausing in the bottom of every rep. And now I'm up doing a top set of 16 at RP9 with 33 kg, and then two back off sets at of 12 reps. Like I used to lose strength like so fast in preacher curls that it was not even fun. Like I would drop like 4 reps and like 3 reps. Now I'm doing like 12 plus reps for 3 sets with a better tempo, better control, better technique than I've ever done before. And I think it comes down to not just burying myself every single time, even though this is just biceps training, then it still doesn't make sense to just go fucking all out on every single set that you're doing. Then I have a lighter day that you'll see like I do on Saturdays, but I still just did 3 sets of 12 again at RP7. So I think the goal next year will be to do like maybe like on Tuesday like 3 sets of 13 or 3 sets of 14. I mean like 3 sets of 14 that would just be like absurd. Like if I can do that, it's absolutely wild with this tempo. Like, and maybe at some point then the week after, test a new like just like all out in the first set, and then like two easier sets. Just slowly build up like that, doing like different setups. When I get 20 reps, obviously move up to 38 kg, start out with a couple sets of 10 reps, because that is going to be like extremely easy work at that point. If I can do like 20 reps with like 5 kg more, um, with 5 kg less. So then I should be able to do like 15 with 38. But yeah, the goal is to be able to do like reps with 60 kg in pre curls. Like basically, I just want to get fucking stronger just because I just think like it's probably the best and funniest yeah bicep exercise that's around. Like together with maybe with like straight curl, it's just like really good to like isolate things fully. While it is fun to also like swing heavy weights around like using momentum, it just it's just not pure bicep strength. If you want big biceps, big triceps, you're going to have to fully isolate and be honest with yourself about your training without beginning to cheat more. And so you know that the reason you're being able to move more weight is not just that you are doing something where you're making things significantly easier. Then for the tricep push down, I think what I did here, I kept things a little bit easy if I can remember correctly, and did just 4 sets of 7 with not a whole lot of rest in between. So doing 4 sets of 7 is like extremely easy because I can do like with this tempo now like 13 reps I think, but it allows me to really focus on the form and not moving too far over the cable on the way up with my basically with my shoulders, because that way I begin to utilize my chest a little bit and my front delts. So I just want to keep the upper body as static as possible, which I was able to focus on here and was pretty happy with. So overall, like really good session. Nothing to really complain about. Things felt extremely good. I also did some leg curls and leg extension. Leg curls are getting better really fast. Like I did like 2 sets of 15 with the left leg with like 32 kg. So that is a lot of weight for just one leg. Like I can do half my body weight for probably a couple reps. And then for the right leg, I just did a couple sets of what, like 10, something like that. No, actually I did like 2 sets of 15 with 18 kg. So that is progressing nicely, getting stronger again in the right leg after the injury. So yeah, I'm excited for what basically it was to come. Hopefully we can keep on going like this. I'll see you all for day 97.